Hello, it's James from Finney Electrical, and on today's video we're installing a disco ball light. So it's for like a sensory room for this kid, so it's going to be pretty cool. Right then, let's get into this. So yeah, we've made it into the job now, so just going to look at what we've got to install. So, customer's got a disco ball, which is pretty sick. We've got that to fit up, and then there's a light to shine at it. So that's probably like a cool white light. So she's got proper like stage stuff, which is awesome. And then there's like a colour changing one. She's tried them out to come on plug tops, but we're going to chop them, push them through the ceiling and get them wired up. At the moment there's 4 lights on the ceiling, and they're switched over here. So one switch does one side of the room, one switch does other side of the room. So what the plan is to basically have all 4 lights come on one switch. She can get access above here, it's like a loft, so it's dead easy. We'll make the 4 lights come off one switch, and then the other switch we'll do a disco ball motor, so it actually spins. So this part of it will actually spin the disco ball, which is pretty sick. And then we'll wire the disco ball motor, the coloured light, and then the cool white light, mount them to the ceiling, have them facing at the disco ball, so when you flick the switch on, disco ball spins, lights shine on it. It's going to look pretty sick. So if we're looking here, that's that cable coming through, and then it comes into there. So potentially we could chop that. We could just drill our 20mm hole here straight through, and then we can bring a cable through there to wire it onto the actual motor itself. So just going to drill out the back of this unit. So yeah, I've got the 20mm hole there, so we're just going to grommet that up. So yeah, now we're just going to chop the flex off this and get this connection wired in here. So that is actually ready to go through the ceiling. It's not coming down, that's a strong fixing. But yeah, if you can pull hard, this is max weight 5 kilograms, that's as strong as anything, that's never coming down now. So yeah, I'm just going to hang this ball now.
Let's do that over about 10 times. Now we got it.
So next we're going to install the lights that are going to shine onto the actual disco ball. So it comes with lights like this, so all we have to do is chop the plug top off, like so, hold this up to the ceiling, kind of at the right angle, drill a little hole and put this into the ceiling. Lovely, so that's now set up. That's going to be the coloured one shining at this disco ball. So that's going to provide all the colour across the room, so it's going to look pretty sick. So I'm just going to do the other one now. Yeah, the disco ball's up, the 2 light fittings are up above my head, so when the switch flicks on, the disco ball will spin and the lights will shine on it. It's going to look pretty cool. So we're just going to go into the loft now and get that wired up. Alright then, so we're going to bob up in loft. I keep saying this, I could do with like a little body cam. That's there. So it was roughly about there, wasn't it? That's where you dig here. You should see. There we go, look. Oh, it's very right. So got that to connect with that other one. Similar kind of thing, wasn't it? So about here, wasn't it? So I'll dig down here. There we go, look at that. So I don't want to pull too much, otherwise I'm going to move the fitting out way. So I'm going to have to do a connection here and then get it in a junction box. run along into this connection here, and it will be long enough. Here's the cable we're using, so we'll strip that 3 fingers, so it's ready for connecting. Do you want to give that a flick then? See if it comes on. Oh, hey. That's good, isn't it? That'll do. Beautiful. That's good, isn't it? Sweet. Yeah, so we got the disco ball up. So we've got 2 lights shining on it, which customers bought. And they're really get a nice little effect around the room. It's colour changing, it's looking pretty sick. So we managed to actually wire this in off the original switches. One did 2 lights in the room and the other did the other 2 lights. So we managed to go up in the loft and wire all the lights onto one switch, and then off this other switch there's the disco ball. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, she didn't have to get the walls chased out and get it all decorated and that again. So yeah, it's worked out really well. So that's party mode switch, I'll have to label that up. And then that's general lighting. Lovely. So a little recap for today. Customer bought a disco ball. We bought like a couple of spotlights. One were colour changing, one were just like a fixed cool white. So we installed them and they look awesome. So that customer were brilliant, and that kid were ace. She really liked 13 and she loved it. So she was special needs lass, but she could appreciate the experience we created, which was cool, which was these lights kind of spinning around the room. So I've asked her to send over a picture of those because they're going to look pretty sick. So yeah, it'd be lovely to do that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Kind of create experiences, putting up disco balls and spotlights towards it, setting up bubble machines and stuff like that, you know what I mean? They'd love it. But yeah, if you like this kind of content, then just click the like button, click subscribe, click the little bell notification so you get to see when we post our videos. So as always, have a good one and I'll see you on the next one.